Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid.
And this is Just Fairies, man.
Only something happened to my skin. There's something yellow on it.
He's turned into Spider-Man. Well, at least
Wait.
that's what it looks like to me.
Hey, guess what? I'm now a spider. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yes, guys, we're back with some more building of our fun park maze and probably some parkour as well today. Last time I say last time, the last couple of episodes that we've done, we've been really busy making this huge freaking maze, and you want to make it even bigger. You want to add to it. But yeah, basically the idea is today, or at least for most of this video, we're going to add some stuff to this.
A little bit more extras and then continue on what the original plan was.
Yeah, basically we're gonna have a few more pathways set out, and we're also going to have we're probably going to start our parkour work as well today, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. Like, I reckon it'll be really cool. Like when we get started on parkour, I think it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Just wonder what is the best way to do this. Maybe I can do it this way. So you want me to connect the staircase so that it goes to this outside blue area, right?
Yeah.
What you want?
So like on the roof
But
of the
not-
water maze.
Right. So
They still have to do the water maze. Only there's an extra option to get there.
Okay.
That was my
So-
entire idea, so that it's multiple connected.
That's alright. Well, we can still work that out. I mean, I can still do it so that people get there.
Yeah.
I think I can. Be able to.
I'm not sure if we have
yeah,
to.
that works.
I'm not sure if we have to build it a little bit higher or that we are good.
Well, actually, I think we've got it high enough.
Yeah, but if
I think
if we are building a roof, we will be having trouble with the rain. It's lucky you can't watch over this. Look, I'm jumping here. You can't see above.
So yeah, well, okay, I understand that. It's like what we could do is have maybe hidden barriers as the roof, and even if it rains, people can still see the sky, but they won't be I guess interrupted by the rain.
Yeah, but the problem is they will bonk their heads all the time.
No, not if you do it right. Like, how high can you go? Okay. So, my idea is, if you had the roof just like there, above there, people won't be able to bump their heads.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So it's one above where we've got this wall, but it will still be counted as a roof.
Okay, that makes
works.
sense. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting,
so-
I'm now on PC, I'm not playing on console. So all my bars are on the original space.
Okay.
I was like, where's my bar? Where is it?
Sometimes when I go into Minecraft, I don't know why, but I half expect when I go into a world, I half expect something odd to happen, like just some random weird creature to pop up and start talking to me, like they're trying to make friends or something. I don't know why, it's weird.
Yeah, I guess
okay.
kind of what you
I'm
mean.
going to do is I'm going to get some of this, and what that
I'm not really sure if my music is too high or too low.
Actually, speaking of music, I'm going to put on some music of my own, if that's okay.
Who's going to build this maze? I have not actually an idea how I'm going to build this one. Are we going to do it with invisible walls, or are we going to do it like normal? Because we haven't done an invisible wall.
Well, we did the invisible wall for the water maze. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, we can do like a little preview up here, only then without water.
So we have the invisible wall maze down below, but it's in water, and we have the real invisible maze up here above the water, but not in any water.
Yeah, and different from its original. So they don't know where actually the wall... how they need to walk. They are just going freaking random.
Yeah, well, I think that could work. That could definitely work.
Ah.
Oh,
But who's going to build it? Because...
well, I think you should build this one because I built the bloody water maze and that was almost impossible.
okay, that sounds fair enough.
But so I've got the staircase.
Yeah, you then work on the walls. Then I will work on the maze.
What do you mean by working on the walls? They're all pretty high.
Yeah, but the remaining walls.
You want me to finish off making them high?
Yeah, indeed. So they are all even high and even set up. Yeah, I did for the rest of them. Also, this like little bridge I made. It's a little extra. It wasn't there in the last one, so yeah. You think, why is it so long? Stairway or walkway, and like, huh? Why is it so long? There's nothing interrupting me. There are no traps or anything. Well, it's just going to another base. A base in a base.
It's been a while since we came in here. I can't actually remember how most of it went. Like, I can't remember how we worked it out, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, so okay, I'll start working on getting the rest of the walls up to the same height. I think I can do that. And we'll see where we go from there.
Sounds good.
Basically, so like once we get all the walls and the extra part of the maze finished, we'll be working on the parkour, won't we?
Yep.
Not the parkour. We're gonna be working on a new section where you actually have to use like bows and arrows to work out a challenge. So that's gonna be interesting because I'm not brilliant at I'm not brilliant at redstone tracks and like how to work them out, but I know some stuff as regards to it. So I think we could do that. It's just a matter of basically getting the right thing in the right places, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of easy actually as soon you know the basics. But if it comes to the advanced stuff, it gets hard again.
Oh yeah, I know that there's a lot of commands out there, like a lot of different things that you can do just with redstone, and I can't, like, if you were to ask me how to bloody work out probably 96% of the command blocks and what the heck they did, I wouldn't have a bloody clue because I don't know anything about command blocks outside of how to teleport people and probably how to spawn mobs. That's really about it. So I'm not really good at that sort of thing, but when it comes to redstone tracks, I'm pretty good with that. So I think we could definitely work something out with redstone tracks.
Oh, Luigi's something asking from you.
Mhm. Yeah, so basically, the next section is going to be parkour, but it's also going to be a bit of um, challenge as well. So like you have to, basically, my idea was that we make the parkour by shooting arrows at certain blocks.
Yeah.
That was essentially the idea, and every time we shoot, a button, it opens up a new section for the parkour. But that section of the parkour is not going to be in a very easily accessible spot, so we have to work out the right order of buttons to press with our bow and arrow. I think that would be really clever because then it gives people, you know, it's not as easy as, oh, if I shoot that button, it's going to get this block right in front of me to go out, and I can just jump on that and get to the next section. No, you actually have to think ahead and be like, oh, that's where that goes, and that's where that goes, sort of thing. I also, if we end up doing a dropper, which I would really love to freaking do,
Yeah, but how are we going to make it that people are not able to see it above the maze? Because we need to make it really high.
Yeah, that's kind of that's puzzling me as well. How are we going to do that? What we might end up doing is maybe when you finish the parkour, there's like a button, or no, a pressure plate. Yeah, a pressure plate that you walk on, and like I can do a teleportation thing with command blocks. I know how to do that. So maybe when you walk on the pressure plate, it teleports you to the location of the dropper, so that we can have the dropper in a certain area, but it's unseen. So we can still have it really high, but we won't be able to see it from the maze.
I see.
Because it would be too far away to see. I mean, if I was to go into the maze, like if I'm going into the maze right now, I can't actually see much outside of the maze anyway because of how high the walls are. So if we had the dropper far enough away, like seriously far enough away,
Yeah.
you know, we definitely would be able to not be able to see it in the maze. So that shouldn't be a problem. Just had to work out how to teleport people from the command block, and I can do that. I know how to do that. That's fairly simple.
You think it is simple?
No. I know how to teleport people with command block. I know how to do that. It is simple. But I think that will have to wait for quite some time before we do that.
Yeah, and also, what kind of dropper will we make?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out that one out too. Like, what should be in it, and like, if they're like what obstacles are going to be in the way, sort of thing.
Oops.
I don't actually know yet. I'm kind of thinking, considering that this is a mixed maze, like it's got all sorts of different blocks, maybe we can do the same with that. It can be all sorts of different blocks as well, or maybe it can be just a simple like in the other thing in this game, Tetris. Maybe it can be like Tetris, and there's, you know, specific colored blocks and in a specific shape. I mean, that might work, I'm not sure. Yes, that's done. So, let's see what's next.
Yeah, I'm just being random, brother. Don't worry. Also, how to proceed in this maze is that I'm making, it's pretty hidden.
Actually, no, I'll put some
It's like what I did on the end, so it the end always comes back. So I'm pretty cheaty. Ooh, I made this a little bit too big. Man, that one is too big. How am I gonna solve that? Oh, idea. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Would you say that we've got this maze fairly good, like fairly well worked out?
I think it's very good, mate.
Yeah. Oh, it's certainly bigger than any maze I've seen for quite some time. Obviously, I know that there are bigger mazes out there. Like, holy crap! I've seen some really big mazes. I don't know how people find the time to make mazes that big, but wow.
I think MC Edit is used. Then.
Yeah, probably. Mind you, even so, you'd still have to put a lot of time into it.
True. 1, 2, 3, there. Yeah, I was putting something together. Because I am making the maze like ridiculous weird. Like you're all thinking, where I have to go? And trust me, I don't know how the water maze looks, so I'm being random.
Oh, you know what should I say it on here? I was gonna say, you know what would be an ultimate troll is if you had, holes in the roof, so that people would be, going along the top of the maze, that's above the water section, and, they think they'd be heading away from a certain hole, but instead they end up actually falling into the hole and going into the water section instead.
Yeah, but they will have the cheese then. Then the cheese is not really helpful for the maze, so it's a good idea, but I regard it a little bit.
Okay.
And don't worry guys, I need the energy drink today because my head is a little bit sleepy. So I need to kick up. Sunday is normally my day off for doing things.
You need coffee.
Yeah, but I don't like coffee. So I need a replacement for coffee.
Go.
So that's the reason I'm using energy drink or Coca-Cola. It gives a boost. I think this maze will be pretty fun to do. Mostly for you, because you will think, well, where I have to go to actually the maze? I have hit it, it's very good. You need to think outside of the box again.
As usual.
With me, you need always think outside of the box. Because I'm very cheaty with that. Most of the times, if I can hide things away. Is this big cut off? Yeah.
Is that music too loud?
No, I don't hear it. I think my music is too loud because I sometimes don't hear you very clear. I'm gonna reduce the sound just now.
I'm not sure how I can make it that I can hear you over the music. Other than making the music soft, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think I fixed it.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, well I can still hear you. And I can still hear the music, so it should be okay. I can hear my music, that's what I'm important. And
Also, I was...
guys, if you're listening to my version of the recording, like my version, I am a huge freaking fan of Weird Al Yankovic. Okay, so you'll probably be hearing a lot of Weird Al songs. Hashtag just parody Weird Al.
Yeah, you getting softer, brother.
Really? Oh, just speak loud.
I don't hear you that much anymore.
Can you hear me now?
No, I hear you very soft. Check your settings.
How do I?
Your Skype settings.
Guys. Yeah, sometimes it goes a little
1,
crazy. I'm
2,
not quite
3.
Can you hear me now?
I hear ya.